2. 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
This is the Roger the Wild Child Show, Nashville Edition. Come on! Buckle up, y'all. It's another boot-stomping, guitar-slinging, full-throttle ride through the heart of Music City, spotlighting new faces, rising stars, and the hottest voices in country music and beyond. With your host, Roger the Wild Child, and riding shotgun, his partners in crime, the talented producer, songwriter, and musician, Patrick James, and the rockin' rebel with a Nashville soul, Tiana Woods. Want to know the nitty-gritty straight out of Music City? We've got your Nashville music news. So, grab your boots, crank it up loud, and get ready to ride.
Roger! It's Roger the Wild Child Show!
Oh, yes, it is that time again.
Woo!
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Let's get this party started. Yes.
Sent you the little
Are you
message
guys-
there, Raj.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Okay.
Check the chart.
Hey, at least Roger is here, unlike that one time when we thought he was.
We're like, oh my God, something happened to him. We're worried, sick about him. Like, oh my God, something. Maybe he's in the hospital. Maybe this, maybe that.
Yeah.
Dude's sleeping.
I was sleeping. Slept for my damn show.
We're worried, sick about him. We're worried, sick about him, and he's sleeping.
You know, sometimes when you're working as much as I do,
No, I hear you, man. I hear you.
And you got to take a little nap, and you forget to set the alarm. I mean, what can you do? What can you do?
It happens to the best of us.
It does.
Of course. So,
Well, it's great to see
Yeah.
you folks. Did you see that?
yeah,
Text they sent you?
I haven't even opened it up. I saw you sent me this thing. Okay, let me take a look.
You opened it up? Yeah.
I'm opening it up right now. You're up on the charts.
Yeah.
You see what it is today?
What number are you at?
Look.
You're in the top 50. I don't.
10.
Where you guys are at number 10?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, anything but human and time on the second market rock chart. Congratulations.
Top the top 10, man. Yeah.
Yes.
You did. So Patrick's anything but human tour. What is going on with that, brother?
Well, I can't announce it yet, but probably the next show I can announce it. So there's things that are being lined up, so we can't announce yet.
Oh, no sneak peek.
We will be in a town near you. So we can't announce till Friday. So
Okay.
the next show will let you know. But we'll be there.
All right, guys, feel free to jump in the chat. Let us know that you're watching, listening. Let us know where you guys are at. Say hi. We want to know from you. And do me a favor, can you guys all share this live feed so we could totally build our audience up? Because we got a great show planned tonight. We have one girl that's coming back. She was a guest before, and we got to find out what she's got going on right now. Jess Kellie Adams will be on the show. Yes, Jess is back. And then we have a new face to the country music scene, Elliot Poston. And the cool thing about him, he's like the Luke Combs lookalike. So you tell me if he can portray Luke Combs or not. So we'll get him up there here in a second. Okay.
Very cool.
So tonight we're bringing on a powerhouse artist who is lighting up stages all across the country, straight out of Nashville, Tennessee. She's got that signature country grit with a rock and roll soul and a voice that fills the room every single time. She shared the stage with heavy hitters like Martina McBride, Josh Turner, Parmalee, and many more. And now she's bringing brand new music and a whole new show in 2026. From festival main stages to intimate acoustic sets, she brings energy, heart, and a performance you won't forget. Please welcome Jess Kellie Adams. Hello, Jess.
Hi. Thank you for that awesome intro.
Come on.
Heck yeah.
JK, what's up, JK?
Oh, I'm just happy to be back.
Great to have you.
It's been like since 2024, since the last time you were on the show.
It's been a
I
minute.
know.
It's been a minute.
And I got to tell you all, this is the first media presence I have made in a couple of years. So I
Wow.
am very happy. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you for having me back. And
Fabulous.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing the thing.
Glad to have you back. So it's been a minute. So bring us up to speed. What's cooking in the world of Jess Kellie Adams?
Well, 2025 was a rough year, but I still played my shows. I ended up moving back to Ohio, became a bank teller. I was committed to fulfilling all the promises and commitments I made with shows. So we still played a lot of shows, but yeah, I just kind of said, I don't know if music is for me anymore. But then in August of, well, I guess a few months ago, August 2025. I moved back to Nashville because my heart said, stop it, just get back. So we're here and still kind of facing like a little bit of, I guess, turmoil from last year, but we started writing again. I started writing again in November. And
in life, we go through those waves.
we do go through those waves, don't we?
We do.
I'm just happy. I'm happy to see that, music is still heavy on my heart and it's something I want to continue doing. And that's kind of, I mentioned that just to say, like you're saying, we all go through those waves. And that's something that's really heavy right now on the songs I'm writing is like, if you're going through a hard time, please just, keep holding on because I promise there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
It is. And it's not the train coming at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robbie Graham on Facebook says, hey, Jess, miss you.
Oh, hi, Robbie. Thanks for tuning in. I miss you too. He's an old neighbor.
Oh, right on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, the first time I met you was at CMA Fest. I believe it was in the media room with Kick-Ass Country when I had my morning show interview you.
Yup.
So, yeah, it's been a few years. It's been 2024 this summer.
I know.
And we're going on our 2-year anniversary of being friends, Jess.
I love it. I think we should make it Facebook official somehow. If you know how to do it, I'll click yes.
All right.
That's great.
All right.
Great.
So you describe your sound as country grit with a rock and roll soul. How did that style come together?
In 2020, I did a lot of just journaling and self-reflecting. And there's so many talented artists in Nashville and honestly just all over the world. And, with trying to book shows, with trying to get my music out there to as many ears as possible, I'm thinking, how, who am I as an artist? How can I best market myself?
Right.
And just like we said, like life throws us curveballs, but I've just always had on my heart to be that person to hopefully inspire people to keep going, keep their head up. And it's about facing the hard times, not running from them, embracing every emotion.
Exactly.
Yeah. But also giving yourself grace and giving others grace as well.
There you go. I love that. But when
I
did
like
you
that.
realize that music was just a passion, but not just a passion, but your purpose?
I want to say a young age. I feel I first got started when I was 13. And I don't think I would say it was at 13 years old that I realized it. Maybe it was in college. Maybe it was more my early to mid 20s where I had a lot of little girls especially come up to me after shows and
Right on.
share their dreams, or they'd come up and hug me and they'd be crying because a song of mine touched them, and they'd share their stories. And I started realizing, wow, this stage for all performers, it's not just me, but every artist out there. This is an opportunity to reach people, to heal not only your audience but yourself as well. And it's an honor to step on a stage and be able to share songs and have that connection with the crowd.
That's awesome. So
yes,
so
man.
Who's that with you? Next to you? There's some dude lurking in your screen.
I don't know who he is. Somebody call 911. Just kidding.
Right.
This is Zach Reeder.
Hey guys.
How are you?
How you doing?
Hi,
Good. How
Zach.
you doing? Hi. Nice to meet y'all.
He goes on the road with me, and he's my band lead, guitar player, keys player. He also does dobro and bass. He keeps the show running.
Nice.
That's awesome.
He's the man behind the song.
He is.
Yeah,
Behind the curtain.
behind the curtain,
Yeah.
and the songs I'm playing tonight we co-wrote together. So and behind the song as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Awesome. Melissa Oaks on Facebook says, "Hi Jess, we miss you."
Aww.
Oh, there you go. See that? See that?
And
Oh,
Sherry,
Sherry.
hey
I
there,
love
so
you.
happy to be along for the ride with y'all.
Aww. Sherry's my Tennessee mama. I love her so much.
That's great.
Oh, she's awesome. She is so amazing.
Yeah, she
Yes.
is.
Yes. So I got blessed to be able to know her too, and she's helped me book some great talent on this show.
I'm sure.
And when I said, "Hey, I need somebody for this week," she's like, "You want to have Jess back?" I'm like, "Of course I want Jess back."
So, Jess,
Same here. Didn't have a second thought about it.
what's coming up? What's on deck for you this year? Tell me. You have any releases coming out? Dates? What's cooking?
Yeah, we are about to head to Florida. We've been in Florida almost all winter, and
Good place to be. Great place to be.
I know that was our goal, was how do we get down south during the winter time? And I think we pretty much succeeded at that. Thankfully, we're heading back down. We're opening for Terry Clark at the Clay County
cool.
Fair.
Very nice.
Yeah, so at CMA Fest in 2024, I was in line to get my credentials, and then Terry Clark walks up behind me. And my grandma, she was facing, I guess, the front desk area. And I was like, oh, Grandma, don't freak out, but Terry Clark is right behind us. And so, yeah, I can't wait to tell Terry that story if I get to meet her. That'd be awesome.
Fabulous.
Oh my God, that would be an amazing story to tell.
Yeah. I don't know about releases. I know we have a lot of songs in the pipeline. We definitely will be doing acoustic versions for social media. And we will be putting those out there. And yeah, and we're playing them at our shows too. We have Florida, and then we're in Maryland. And then we're in Iowa and Wyoming, and
Okay. Good.
we have dates
All
on my
over.
website. Yeah. So we're having fun.
So why don't you play us one of your latest and greatest?
Sure. Well, we were just talking about Grit and Grace. And so here's one that we wrote back in November. It's Grit and Grace.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, here we go. Jess Kellie Adams on the Roger the Wild Child Show.
Yeah. There were nights I cried till the sunrise came, praying for a little peace, whispering my name. Lost some battles, but I learned to fight. Took a few wrong turns, but I found the light. When the world feels heavy and I'm barely standing tall, I hear that voice inside me say, you can't lose it all. It takes grit to keep on going when your heart's about to break, and grace to see the beauty in the mess you didn't make. Every scar, every stumble leads you to a better place. I'm standing where the pain and the promise, with grit and grace. I've been down to nothing but a flicker of faith. Still I found a reason just to face the day. Life's a mountain, but I keep the climb, 'cause the view gets sweeter on the other side. Every time I fall, I rise stronger than before. Ain't no storm that's gonna shake me to my core. It takes grit to keep on going when your heart's about to break. And grace to see the beauty in the mess you didn't make. Every scar, every stumble leads you to a better place. I'm standing where the pain and the promise with grit and grace, yeah. When the road gets rough, I hold my head up high, 'cause the light at the end ain't just a lullaby. It's hope, it's healing, it's the truth I face, that I was born to walk this line. It takes grit to keep on going when the tears won't wash away. And grace to find forgiveness for the ones who couldn't stay. Every scar, every stumble leads you to a brighter day. I'm standing where the heartbreak used to be. Yeah, I'm learning that life's a dance, a wild embrace between grit and grace.
All
That
right.
is awesome.
Hold up.
What a great range, and I love that title too.
Here you go.
There's
Thank
the
you
thumbs
so
up.
much. Thanks for the
Yes.
thumbs up.
There you go.
Yes. Did you write that song when you came back from Ohio?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
Awesome.
for a while I thought I had lost the creative spark and all the stuff, and then November just kind of started rolling out, and I'm like, thank God.
Oh,
It happens. Comes
That's
in a
amazing.
Mark and Kathy on Facebook says, "Hi, Jess."
Hi, Mark and Kathy. Yay.
Their fan base definitely following you. That's amazing. Now I know you played at fairs and festivals, but what's your favorite place to play?
Ooh, my favorite place to play. Oh, that's so hard.
I know.
I know. I love performing in front of a crowd that's just attentive. If I feel like that I'm, able to do, if I'm able to do my job, then that's a good show for me. Whether it's 5 people or when we did Martina, that was around 2,000 people. Whatever's in the audience, it's like if I feel like we're relating, that's a good show.
Have you ever done a show where you showed up and there maybe literally there was 3 or 4 people there, and because it happens. It happens.
Oh, it happens all the time, but
Time.
hey, you just gotta perform like it's your last.
that's what you
just
call
gotta do
live
it.
practice, live rehearsal.
There you go.
I feel like everybody says that quite often. It's more that till the buzz starts really happening, and then when the dots start connecting, then everything changes.
Yeah. George is checking in on Facebook. Go ahead,
George.
Jess.
Oh, hi, George.
Hi, George.
So, Jess, I feel like a lot of modern musicians can relate to your story about moving somewhere for their dreams and then moving back to somewhere else to kind of take a pause or maybe recalibrate where they want to go in a different direction. So, what do you think is different now being in Nashville versus before?
Being in Nashville now versus before, I feel like now I don't have a ceiling. I'm just, I think it's really important to pick the right team for yourself. And now I am kind of just doing things my own way. And so I have freedom. There we go. I think that's my answer is now I have freedom and to do things my own way.
Right.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a clarity with your new journey coming back.
Very well said, Tian. I really love you. Really nailing it on the head.
Huh?
She's
What?
got it because
Good.
she understands because she's an artist herself. So
Oh,
Yeah.
She's
clarity
feeding,
and
she's feeding her a mirror of herself.
yeah.
Right.
Aw.
You know,
Yeah.
I picked the best co-host. I'm telling you.
I know. You did.
Oh, thanks, Patrick. Thanks.
You all are fantastic.
Yeah. No, it's very important. It's very inspiring for other musicians, other artists, other people that maybe don't get to understand behind the scenes how difficult the journey of doing this in the reality in the real world of today is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with social media too, just always creeping over our shoulder. You know, I think I got really caught up in putting a lot of heavy expectations on myself that there's just no way I could meet with that mindset. And now I'm just going into it like I'm gonna play my shows like it's each show like it's my last. I'm gonna write and sing the songs that I want to write and record and put out there. And yeah, I think for me it's now all about heart instead of trying to be well, obviously I don't know how to word it, but it's all about heart instead of trying to just be strategic all the time, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So what influences your writing?
I think Little Jess, a lot of Little Jess. I have another song, and we're not playing it tonight, but I have another song called Credit Where It's Due, and it's about looking back at, 13-year-old Jess when I first started and all the different things that I've overcome to get where I am now. But at the end of the day, I give credit to where it's due, and that's that little girl that took each step forward and tried to always be better and grow and love as hard as she can, no matter what she was faced with.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's great. Jess, how long you guys been writing? What was your name again? I forgot.
Zach.
Zach.
Yeah.
How long you guys been writing together?
Just recently, like I would say really November.
Yeah, maybe a little bit before that, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little before that.
End of last year till now.
But things really just started clicking.
Okay, cool. So you're a Nashville guy? You're based out
Yep.
of, yeah, cool. Good,
Mhm.
good. It's always good to find the right collaborator, co-writer. It's a game changer,
It is.
Like you said, it's their team.
This business is tough as it is, but even there's just what's going on in Nashville right now is just so competitive on every forefront. So, the like you're saying, be true to yourself, write what means something to you. Just try to craft the best songs possible and give the best delivery.
Yeah, and let it go. Just have fun. Don't take it too seriously.
Right? Because you only live once. YOLO.
YOLO! That's right.
That's right.
So what's something that fans might not know about you off stage?
Ooh.
They want to hear the dirt. Let's go. A little fly on the wall.
Okay.
Inquiring minds want to know.
You answer that. You've been on the road with me long
I
enough.
think I can answer that. That's all you.
Smart guy. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is food. Because I can eat for sure.
Food's a great thing.
Yeah, like one time I was eating a cheeseburger and if I'm feeling it, I'll dip it in ranch and I'm just like having the best time ever. And Zach goes, "You want a little burger with that ranch?"
You were enjoying that burger.
I was so enjoying it. I got it in my hair. The ranch was in my hair.
Oh, you were in it. You were all up in it.
Yeah,
That's right.
I guess that's my thing. Like, I am not like I guess like a graceful petite eater. It's just like shoveling it in. If I'm really liking it, I am not holding back.
You're loving it.
That's the way it should be done. Okay.
Yeah, don't hold back, right? What's
right?
The hold back? Especially after you're done doing a show and you're tired. And
yeah.
You're up and you're
Waffle
starving.
House.
Yeah. 2 a.m, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let's hear one more out of you before we let you go.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. This one's called Ashes to Fire, and it's about just being a phoenix rising through the ashes.
All right.
All right, and thank you guys again so much for having us.
Thank you for your talent.
Yeah, I hope I get to do this again soon.
You will.
Well, you might be on stage with us at CMA Fest, maybe.
I hope so. Like, fingers crossed.
Mine too.
Welcome back to Nashville with the new power and freedom.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, here's Ashes to Fire. There was smoke in the valley, thunder on the hill. Dreams I built with trembling hands lay silent and still. Through the dark I felt a warmth I couldn't place. A whisper on the wind, that's where you'll find grace. I was broken, I was buried, I was down to dust. But the breath of heaven stirred the ground beneath my rest. From ashes of fire, from ruin to revival, every tear I cried became part of the choir. I walked through the valley, became out a survivor. Now I'm burning brighter from ashes of fire. Like a phoenix in the morning, with wings of amber gold, I rose up singing hallelujah, let redemption take hold. There's a freedom in the furnace, a glory in the pain, and I'm stronger for the love and loss that bore my name. You can try to break my spirit, tell me I don't belong, but I find resurrection in my soul. From ashes to fire, from ruin to revival, every tear I cried became part of the choir. I walked through the valley, I came out a survivor. Now I'm burning brighter from ashes of fire. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Can I get redemption again? Lift my hands to the heavens, let my soul testify that you can't keep a child of grace from learning to fly. All right, before we leave, we're going to sing Ashes to Fire 4 times. And the first one is going to be really soft, and each time we build, it's just going to keep getting louder and louder. Y'all ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, no streaming. Make sure you're singing along and doing the Phoenix emoji and all the good stuff in the comments. All right, here we go. From ashes to fire. Now a little bit louder. From ashes to fire. A little louder. Come on, everybody. From ashes to fire. I want to hear you scream at the top of your lungs. From ashes to fire. From ashes to fire. From ruin to revival, every tear I cried became part of the choir. I walked through the valley, I came out soaring higher. Now I'm burning brighter
That was great.
Now, you said ask us to fire more than 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Technical.
Get in the groove, Roger. Getting in the groove.
I know. I'm sorry. Anyways, so where can everybody find you, Jess?
Great
I'm
song.
on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I also have a website, www.jesskellie, Kellie Adams. And then on all the social media outlets, it's at Jess Kellie Adams.
Awesome.
That was great. Great song.
Fantastic.
Thank you,
had that
guys.
Melissa Etheridge vibe going on, man. Who I love very much. That's what
Oh, thank you.
Great hook. Great hook. That's a great song.
Yes.
Thank you.
Jess, thanks for coming back to the show.
Thank you for having me. You
Great
guys
being
made
here.
my week, not even just my day.
Zach, nice to meet you.
Thank you for sharing
Good
your
luck
immense
to you
talent
both.
with us, and keep going in Nashville.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
All right, we'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, I love that girl.
That was great. Great energy. Great energy.
And you
Absolutely.
said our show is a campfire sing along, so there we go.
There you go. Perfect.
We are. So
I love it. Great. I'm so glad that she came back to Nashville. Yes.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, good thing.
Yes. All righty, guys.
But,
Patrick, turn down your audio a little bit. I'm getting a little feedback.
yeah.
Yeah. Their speakers, turn them down a little bit. Okay. So next we're going to, he's straight out of South Carolina, bringing real stories, real heart, and that authentic country sound. He's been turning heads with songs like The Country Way and building serious momentum in the scene. Now, if you're about faith, family, and true country lifestyle, this one's for you. Turn it up. Here he is. Please welcome Elliot Poston. Elliot, welcome.
What's up, guys?
What up, homeboy?
How are y'all?
Welcome.
Good.
We're all good.
How y'all? What's up, Elliot? What's cooking, kid?
Yeah. Hey, I got something.
Yes.
There you go.
I love it.
Love it.
Doing good, man.
Oh, yeah. So you're from South Carolina. So how did growing up there shape your sound and your story?
So I grew up in a small town called Pamplico. And, man, around where I grew up was nothing but like cornfields and tobacco fields. Sometimes you get some cotton and some beans. But, man, my parents raised me in church and, you know, I got to hang out with my grandparents a good bit. And
That's great.
you know, had 2 older brothers and, you know, so it's faith, family, and I tell people faith, family, and good old Southern values. And that's just,
I love that.
That's what it's all about,
I
too.
love that. I love that.
So family's big for you. You have a big family or a small one?
Immediate, small, extended. My dad had 5 brothers and 5 sisters growing up.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that's a big one. So you got a lot of cousins.
I got a lot of cousins. Yeah,
Yeah,
the Poston name is quite fertile. So
Yeah.
So it's the Roger the Wild Child name, but that goes on my Love on the Rocks podcast.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it there.
But yeah, so my dad had 5 brothers and 5 sisters growing up. My mom had 3 siblings and everything, and you know, I have 2 brothers and that's it. And but like each one of my aunts and uncles have 3 to 5 kids. So
Right. So
Yeah, gotcha.
so you guys are running like the packs, right?
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Family reunions must be fun.
Well, it's funny. Like people ask about family reunions, I'm like, I've never been to a family reunion.
Okay.
It's just like Christmas or Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, it's just everybody shows up.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you don't need a family reunion.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, when you got 60 some first and second cousins, I mean, that's just
That's
just a dinner.
wild.
It's
That's a feast.
yeah, I know.
It is.
So
It is.
Good time. Good time. I
You
know.
will never be lonely. ever in your life. So there you go.
You know, it's funny too because I seen Elliot the first. Well, he was following one of our episodes once. Which guest
Preston
did we
Duffy.
have on? Yes.
Yeah, Preston's a good buddy of mine.
Which one?
Okay.
Preston Duffy.
Who is it?
Preston Duffy.
Oh yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So yeah, he was on there, and he's like, "Roger, you need to come on our show. I want to get on your show. I want to get on your show." I'm like, "All right." And then the other day I seen a video clip of him, and at first I was watching the video. I thought it was Luke Combs singing "Fast Car," and I'm like, "No, that's not Luke Combs." I go, "Oh crap, that's Elliot." I'm like, man, he looks and sounds just like Luke Combs.
All right, so give us a little bit of it. Come on.
This is the one Roger said I had to play.
Okay.
Let's put a fast car for y'all.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Elliot Poston.
You got a fast car, and I want to take it anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just across the border and into the city. And you and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He lives with the bottle, that's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. So mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said, somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? Still got to make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
Oh yeah.
All right.
What a good
right.
job.
That was great.
That's
That was
something.
great. That was awesome.
So what made you
There you go.
decide to do this whole Luke Combs impersonation thing?
I was asked. So, that's pretty much it. It was pretty simple. Like I always, anytime I play out and stuff, people's like, man, you remind me of Luke Combs, or you remind me of Kojo, or you remind me of Chris Stapleton, or you remind me of, there's some songs they say I remind them of Vince Gill and Ronnie Dunn and Travis Tritt. So I'm like, So I met a guy, and we were talking and stuff, and he's like, man, you really do sound a lot like Luke Combs to me. I'm like, well, and he's like, I'm planning on maybe doing like a tribute show. Would you be interested in playing, like doing a couple of different parts? I'm like, yeah, man, sure, no problem. So he had me do Luke Combs, Travis Tritt, and I did a one Brooks and Dunn song.
Cool.
Nice. How did the crowd react?
They loved it. We had a really good turnout, raised some good money for a good cause and everything. But yeah, so there in one of the videos, you hear a lady in the background say, he's really good. Man, he really does look like Luke Combs. And
right.
When I finished Fast Car, that was we only did like 3 songs. But when I finished Fast Car, someone out in the crowd said, play another one. But we had to keep it moving. But that was always fun.
So tell me more about your stuff and your vision and your music and what's cooking with you.
Yeah, man. So a little bit about me. I just started this journey 2 years ago.
Okay.
Newbie.
Yeah,
Yes. He's a virgin.
I've been playing and leading worship in church since I was 17, 18 years old.
Right.
I'll be 40 this year. And my wife and I were out at dinner and heard a guy playing. I was like, you know what? When we've been married now 14 years. Got an 11-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter.
Very nice.
We're at dinner and she said, hey, I said, you know what? Maybe I could do this and make a little extra money because we heard a guy playing.
Mm-hmm.
She said, yeah, you know what? We're at a point in our marriage now that, you know, we're good. Like, and what I mean by that is like, you don't have the new baby headaches or the freshly new marriage headaches, trying to all the adjustments and stuff that come along with new kids, new house, new brand new marriage, living with each other, and
the grind.
Yeah. So we like where we're at in our life, we're good.
Yeah.
So she said, you know what?
Thank God for that.
Oh man, yeah, I have the greatest wife a man could ask for.
Where did you guys meet?
I tell people at church, which isn't a lie, but it wasn't a church service.
Okay.
I was actually in the town that she grew up in. A buddy of mine that I met in college was from there too, and we actually met them in the church parking lot to follow them to a house party.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
So
church
adjacent. Church adjacent.
Yeah.
Yes. So I say, sure. Oh, we met at church.
Church parking lot is the hangout spot. It's the meeting spot to go to a party.
So
why not? You got to get blessed first before you go out.
No, I will say she got me back into church, so that's a good thing, and I'm grateful for that.
That's great.
I was for a little while there, I was in a really rough patch in my life, and then when we started dating and stuff, and she said, hey, I'd really like to start going to church together. So
nice.
to appease the girl I loved, I went and ended up changing my life around, and here we are 20 years later.
Fabulous. That's a great story. I love that.
So your song, The Country Way, it really did connect with people. What inspired you to write that song?
This was the first song I ever wrote and released.
Wow.
It was just one of those things I just wrote what I believe that we need. I feel like if this world would get back to faith, family, and just good old Southern, you don't even have to call them Southern values, just values.
Right.
The world would just be so much better. And I've, so that was basically, it was my foundation. What's made me who I am, which is, again, my faith, my family, and, the values I was raised on that I'm trying to instill in my kids as well. And, it's allowed me to, it's one of those things that now I'm chasing it because it's gotten pretty good response. And I don't know what good response is for a first song ever and what's not, but looking at the numbers, I feel like it's pretty good.
Right.
So now I'm just trying to find that. I just keep writing and trying to find the next song that maybe takes me over that.
So I'd love to hear the song.
Which one?
The one you're talking about.
The Country Way.
The Country Way? All right. Yeah, I can play that one.
Unless you had something else lined up.
Well, yeah, I released that one 2 years ago. But I can play that one. I was going to play another one that I'm recording in April.
We'll let you play that one too.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Go for it.
So this is The Country Way. Now I come from a place where you say sir and ma'am, look a man in his eye when you shake his hand, when elders walk in, but no place to sit. You give up your chair and you don't pitch a fit. A little southern charm and a lot of hard work. Pray every night and everything, put God first. Be grateful for what you have and always give thanks. Give grace, show mercy, have faith. That's the country way. When your fellow man falls, pick him up off the floor. Someone's coming behind you, hold open the door. Someone's needing help, be the first to lend a hand. And it's okay to cry, even as a grown man. A little southern charm and a lot of hard work. Pray every night and everything, put God first. Be grateful for what you have and always give thanks. Hold tight to your wife and your children too. Call your mom and dad, say your I love yous. Take a trip with your grandma and grandpa before it's too late. Give grace, show mercy, have faith. That's the country way. Little southern charm, a lot of hard work. Pray every night and everything, put God first. Be grateful for what you have and always give thanks. Hold tight to your wife and your children too. Call your mom and dad, say I love you. Take a trip with your grandma and grandpa before it's too late. Give grace, show mercy, have faith. That's the country way. That's the country way.
Awesome. Love
All
that.
right, man. Great job. Great job.
Appreciate it.
Great job.
Yes.
Great lyrics. Great
Yeah.
melody.
And
Beautiful
it's from the heart
storyline.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Man, so when you held that up, is that a thumbs up or a middle finger?
That's a thumbs up.
When you held it up earlier, I was like, did he just give the girl a middle finger?
No, that's a thumbs up. But it could be a middle finger, right? Yeah, that's great. I love it. I love
He
it.
wasn't giving me the middle finger.
No, I was
Ow.
not. I would never do that. Great song, man. Great song.
Thank you.
Really heartfelt. I love it.
So you're working on a new one, you said.
Yeah, so I've released six or seven. Sorry, that's for all the young people out there. That's what my kids do. 6, 7. I think 7 singles so far, maybe 8. No, I've released 8 singles so far. On Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that.
Mhm.
No, excuse me. My 8th one comes out April 16th. My apologies. But I'm going to record 3 more April 13th in Nashville. So I'll be up in Nashville recording.
Cool. Where do you record in Nashville?
So I'm recording with a guy named Ben Miller. Ben
Okay.
Miller is with Catalyst Music Group.
Okay.
We'll lay down instruments and stuff at Saxman, and then we'll do vocals at his place.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
So he's producing your stuff. Is
yeah,
he
so-
collaborating, co-writing with you, or
No, everything I've written myself. No co-writers yet. Um, the song I'm releasing April 16th is my first Nashville release. So,
great.
Excited about that.
That's cool.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited about it. We actually just finished the music video Sunday, so that was pretty fun.
Nice.
That'll be good to watch. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've gotten 2 revisions done so far, and I think this 3rd revision, I think it'll be good to go, ready to go, and everything. Yeah. So one of the songs I'll be recording April 13th is called John 3:16. So like I said, I led worship for almost 20 plus years, or almost 20 years, and it's arguably the absolute most popular verse out of the Bible, which is, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life." And during the blizzard a couple months ago, that I know affected Tennessee, but affected South Carolina pretty bad too. We were sitting here just at home on a Sunday, and I just came in my office and busted this song out.
Cool. Well, let's hear it, man.
If I told you my faith hadn't wavered, I'd be lying. But I know my God is able, Lord knows I'm trying to open the good book more and share God's honest truth. How there ain't no love out there greater than you. 'Cause I don't need the fortune and I don't need the fame. All I need is for you, Lord, to know my name. You laid down your life again, just a little on me. Well, I can't thank you enough. John 3:16. At almost 40 years old, I'm chasing purpose, providing for my family with chords and verses. Some may call it a vision and some may call it a dream. But my prayer is people know more than anything. I don't need the fortune and I don't need the fame. All I need is for you, Lord, to know my name. You laid down your life again, just a little on me. Lord, I can't thank you enough for John 3:16. When this body gets laid to rest, I hope the Lord knows I tried my best. And I come face to face with the Son, and God will smile at me. Say, well done. 'Cause I don't need the fortune and I don't need the fame. Jesus Christ, my Lord, knows my name. He laid down his life for you and for little old me. I can't thank you enough for John 3:16. He laid down his life for you and for little old me. I can't thank you enough. John 3:16.
What a beautiful song.
Great job, man.
I love it.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Yes.
Okay, I have to pull that out.
Yep.
Very spiritual. Very spiritual.
Thank you.
Yep.
I love the message, and it is.
Appreciate it.
I agree with you with the verse. It's the most potent verse in the Bible. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a great verse to build a song around.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So you mentioned that you haven't collabed with people, but is there a dream person you would love to collab with?
Well, yes, Luke Combs. Yeah. I'd love to collab with Luke. Oh, Luke. Yeah. Oh, Luke. Hey, Luke. Luke, if you see this, look me up, brother.
Set the bar high, right?
Yeah. I mean,
that's right.
Hey,
so funny. So a little bit funny story. Any of y'all ever heard of Chad Brock?
Yeah.
That's a friend of mine.
So Chad has been my mentor the past 2 years.
Okay.
Did you know that, Roger?
I did not know this.
So Chad, so when I released my first song, The Country Way, my buddy, one of my closest friends and business partner, because I own a professional wrestling company also, he sent my song to Chad. And Chad told my buddy, he said, hey, here's my number. Tell him to call me. I called Chad and we just got talking, and Chad asked me how long I've been doing it. I said, hey, that's my first one. He's like, you got to be kidding me. I said, no, it's the first song I've ever written and released. And but the past 2 years, he's just been a mentor of mine. I actually sent him this song, and he called me. He's like, man, I think that's the best song you've written so far. And he asked me if he could come and if he could be in the studio when I record it. I said, yeah, absolutely. So today I actually talked to him today, and asked him if he's still going to be there. He said, yeah. I said, well, hey man, you just want to jump on this song with me?
That's great.
He said,
that's great.
He's like, man, I hadn't even thought about it, but man, I'd be honored. I'd love to. So I'll be something that I'll be able to say is, hey, I recorded a song with a guy who was number one on the Billboard charts at one point.
That's great. He's a big advocate of the show. He's been on the show quite a few times.
Man, yeah, I love Chad.
He's a good friend of Rogers.
Yeah, dude, I love Chad.
Stacey, hey, and I saw my friend Pam on there before too. Hey, Pam.
Yep.
How are you?
And Chad, he said that if he's in Nashville during the week of CMA, he'll pop in and do my show again. So he did Roger the Wild Child show live two years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Nashville, we did that. I just had him do an event at Nashville Palace in November that we were doing for an organization called the Wounded Blue. And Chad and I have known each other for a long time. I'm surprised you didn't tell him you were going on the Roger Wildchild show.
You should have told him.
It was a really quick conversation, like maybe 3 minutes.
Okay.
He's like, all right, buddy, I love you, man. I'll talk to you later. I said, all right, cool. But one of my goals with Chad is to sing Yes with him.
Yeah.
That's one of my goals. So I've asked him, I said, hey man, if we're ever like in the same vicinity, the same stage, can I sing Yes with you? He's like, absolutely. All right.
Nice.
We can make that happen on the Wild Child show, Roger. What do you think?
We could do that.
That would be great. We would love that. I'm sure our audience would love it too.
She said yes. I
said wow.
She said when. I said, how about it right now, love? Can't wait. And I asked if she believed in fate. She said yes.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I love that song.
Great song. Did you say you were involved with wrestling?
Yeah, so
yeah, he did.
I tried to sneak that one in there.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so
that's your gig? That's your day
I
gig?
saw the champion belt.
That is not my day. That is not my day gig.
Maybe you were a wrestler yourself.
See all
those are your belts. Okay, cool.
Those are just belts I bought. I did not win those.
Okay.
Let's clarify that. No, I'm not a wrestler. I have been a ring announcer for almost 10 years.
Oh, okay.
For this company. And my like I was talking about, my good friend that sent my song to Chad, he was the original founder of Palmetto Championship Wrestling. When COVID hit, he sold it to a mutual friend of ours. That mutual friend, about almost 3 years ago, said, hey, I really want to get out of it. He was looking to sell it. He contacted my buddy Shane first and asked Shane if he wanted it. Shane said, hey, yes, but I'm only doing it if I have some business partners. So he talked to me, he talked to another friend of ours. Both of us said, you know what, let's do it. So I was already involved with the company. As
As
a
a ring
ring announcer.
announcer.
Yep. So I just we
That's
bought
a
the
cool
company.
story. That's great. I love that. So all your events happen where? In Carolina?
Yeah. So right now, Camden, South Carolina, the fourth Saturday of every month, we have a show. But starting in June, we'll be. Hey,
Here's
there
Chad.
he is. What's up,
There he
dude?
is.
There he is.
Hey,
Oh,
Chad, you
speaking
didn't
of
tell him
devil,
that you knew us?
Roger, you must have texted Chad.
I did.
Chad, I just played John 3:16, dude. Anyways, so yeah, but I'm the fourth Saturday of every month in Camden, South Carolina. We have a show, and starting in June, we'll actually also be having a second monthly show at Jamil Temple. And there he is. There's trouble right there.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
What's up?
We turn another light on.
What's up, Chad?
What's going on, guys?
How are you?
the guest of honor.
There you go.
Doing good, doing good.
And it was really funny. He's like, well, because I asked him a question, who would you like to collab with? He said, of course, Luke Combs. And then he goes, but in all honesty, do you know who Chad Brock is?
That's funny. No, man, Elliot. Hey, let me tell you something. Elliot sends me a lot of songs. And as a songwriter, you critique and you get back. And I just think he's an excellent songwriter. And he just sent me one, just blew me away just the other day, and I can't get it out of my head. John 3:16.
Yeah, he just
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Great song.
Yeah.
Great song. Yeah, he just played it for us. It was really tremendous, really strong.
Yeah, I mean that's great stuff.
Yeah, he's got, for being only in the industry for 2 years, he's definitely building a future for himself in the business. And I'm telling you, this guy's got talent.
Oh, he does. I know we're sitting here talking about you, Elliot, but there's a few guys that I've heard over the years that I think, because of how real they are, and you got a family, dude, you love God, the whole night, dude, you got it going on, and I am just happy to be your friend.
There you go. Amen.
I tell you all the time, Chad, that I'm grateful for you. And like I always says, anyone told you they love you today?
Yeah, I know you do every time. That's good. That's right. That's right.
That's great.
Well, guys, I'll get out your hair. I don't have any hair to get out of, but I'll get out of y'all's.
I got enough for both of us.
Yeah, it was great to see you, man.
Good to see you. Hey, and we will do that song together, my friend. That I'll tell you.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Maybe, Chad, if you are in Nashville for CMA Fest, that will happen because Elliot is going to be part of my show for the Troubadour.
Well, look, I'll come play with him because I can't. You know me, I can't play guitar worth a flip. So if he'll play it, I'll come do it with him.
There you go.
Yeah, live performance in store.
There we go.
Yeah,
there you go.
There we go.
He's like in shock right now. He's like,
well, he's a good one.
We make dreams happen on Roger the Wild Child show.
Right? It's like Disney, but better.
All right,
good night,
thanks,
y'all.
Chad, for stopping on.
Love you, Chad. We'll see you, man.
See you, buddy.
There you go.
Bye.
So, Elliot,
All right,
that was great, right? How cool was that?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. That was cool.
Hey,
You there?
Chad's still on.
Roger, you there?
He was just saying how cool it was to be on our show.
That was cool.
That's great. So let everybody know where your socials and where they can find you and hear your music, dude.
Yeah, you see my name on the screen. Just put "the" in front of it and squish it all together at the Elliot Poston, TheElliot Poston.
Right on.
Perfect.
And you can also check me out at ElliotPoston.com as well. Hey, and if you want to book me, feel free to go there, fill out an inquiry form, and I'd love to. For anyone out there, I'll travel and play. I don't care. Normally I try and bring my family with me. At least my wife, and when she can come with me, and if she can't though, I'd still travel. So
right
have music will travel.
That's right.
Exactly.
Hey, important question. Does she carry gear?
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing my wife carries is whatever she wants. So
Okay, all right.
if she says, "Hey, I'll get your guitar, babe," I'm like, "Go ahead, you can grab it. That's
There
fine."
you go. Love it.
All right, Elliot, thank you for joining us.
Great job.
You were awesome, and I'm glad I was able to throw that little surprise because things just happen randomly on this show. You just never know.
Hey guys, has anyone told you they love y'all today?
As a
I
matter
love
of fact,
you guys.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
grateful.
have.
I'm grateful for you. God bless y'all, and I thank you once again for this amazing opportunity. Appreciate y'all.
You're welcome. Love
Absolutely.
you too,
Oh,
brother.
you
God
too,
bless you,
Elliot.
man.
Thank you so much. We love you as well.
Love you, brother.
Good luck.
Oh, man.
Great.
Well, that was fun.
That was an
Yes.
inspirational show. That was great.
It
We
was.
made
It
a
was.
dream come true in what, 3 minutes?
Roger.
We did, right?
That
I'm
was
like,
great.
"Yeah, let me text." So I'm like texting Chad. I'm like, Elliot Poston is on our show. He's like, he's a great guy. He's great. I'm like, yeah. Well, hop on the feed. I said, in fact, why don't you just hop in the show? So I sent him the link to pop in here. So
It's awesome.
he did. He did.
Good move,
So,
Roger. Good move.
of
That was
course,
great. That's great.
absolutely.
I
So-
like his honesty. I like his sincerity. It's great.
Absolutely. So as I mentioned a little bit ago, a little sneak peek, we are actually going to be doing Roger the Wild Child Show live again this year at the Troubadour. It is June 4th. I've already got a stack lineup in place. Elliot is going to be a part of the show. Maybe Jess Kellie Adams will. We just got to find out if scheduling works. Pat will be there. Tiana should hopefully come out for it. We got a whole lineup of people that are going to be performing, and I'm working on a few possible surprises. So we'll see. We'll see what's going. Yeah, I know. And the great thing about it, this year we're not charging tickets. We're giving the show away. We're going to do a free show for CMA Fest.
Man,
So-
you can't
That's
beat
great,
that.
man. That's
You
great.
can't
No.
beat that.
You're going to have all this talent, and it's going to be free. Just show up and enjoy yourself and have a good time, and bring your whole family and friends, because I want to pack the house.
And it's a beautiful place too, by the way.
It
Sounds
is.
like
It
a
is.
plan.
Great,
This is
great venue.
exciting.
Great venue.
Thursday, June 4th, Nashville, Tennessee, at the Troubadour. Just watch the social media pages. I'll be posting details as we get closer. So, absolutely.
Fabulous.
Awesome.
And on that note, we will be back in 2 weeks on April 8th with another amazing episode with some more great talent, because that's all we have is great talent on this show.
That's right. That's right.
Awesome.
That's right. Great show. Every show is a great show.
Of course it is. It just keeps getting better and better and better.
It is. It is.
Yes.
Tiana, smile. I love that smile.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I love your
thank
smile.
you.
I love your smile too, Roger.
Oh, thank you. I love your smile, Patrick.
We all
Thank
have
you.
amazing smiles.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You have the best smile, Tiana.
Oh,
She does. She does.
She does. She does.
20 years of orthodontic dental work. So there
See,
you go.
paid off for you.
Exactly.
Well, great show.
All right, guys. We will see you in 2 weeks. You guys have yourself a great night, and thank you for joining.
Bye, everyone.